Innovative.
You know me. Roll. Imagine me switching sides, I'd rather die before it. I talk about the life I live and let my guy record it. If you been solid, know that I support it. Everything I want to buy, now I afford it. Think when hustle text me, meet him right on Slauson. 430 talk, trap was so dirty. Smokers trying to get in touch, but it was so early. Early morning, sunrise when I was enterprising. Only nigga on my team wildin'. I felt like Dennis Rodman, killing everything surrounding. Studied genociding. We had the powder, bought the soda, we was improvising. We about to take it to the max, they trying to minimize it. I grew up with niggas that got plenty dollars, now I can fuck any model. I really link with connects that told me meet me here. Living in a hurry, life get blurry, you don't see it clear. He would've shot the spot up, too many people there. Apricot seats, but the Jeep was paid. Front, we gon' leave you there.
Blue bandanas, Javinci Dicky suits. Trey 5-7 choppers and blicky suit. I'ma show you niggas dudes and a don't show respect when you fucking with the lows. The nigga that strip straight. Banging on you bitches and hoes. Nigga that strip straight.
Check us out here, okay? We are really fucking live, y'all, and we were just sitting here just doing some whole other shit, y'all. Welcome to Speak on the Chop of the Barbershop Talk. I'm your host, Annie V. Yes, welcome to this show. We are at home of real talk and expressive conversation, and today I got some real hot exclusive shit for you guys today, okay? I got my main man in the building, aka the realest, okay? The artist of the city, my man, Corrdaii, aka C-Day. What you doing here, man? What's up? Hey, C-Day, tell the people about you. Let them know that they can find you, everything like that. Give these people something to see and something to hear, okay?
All right, yeah, y'all can find me at Corrdaii at on Instagram, Corrdaii.
Mm-hmm.
But I came to, you already know I told you I'm gonna have an exclusive interview for you, so.
Yes, he got an exclusive for me today, y'all. And I was like, okay, I wonder what it is. So at the end of the day, y'all, this is something, special to me too, because I don't really know what's gonna happen right now. So he got a special guest that's gonna be added onto the show today. Shoot, I'll just wait till we bring him in. But before he bring him or her in, tell us a little bit about you.
Man, I'm from Long Beach. I'm the nigga in the streets. If you need to get anything to any artist or if you need to get like art, songs, whatever to any artist, hit me up. I can make it happen.
That's dope. I mean, because I absolutely love your art. You've done art for so many people. It is crazy. And I really want to get into that to see, what inspired you, what started you with art. Because I know, in school, I had art class myself. And it was just I remember working with pastels. I remember working with, watercolors, everything like that. But I got into it, but I really never, just kept on with it. So what made you just say, man, this is something about my creativity. This is something I like. What made you just stick with it?
Well, I gotta see it. I've been doing art for so long. So when I started doing art, it was when you young, you just sketch or whatever. So I'm like, cool. Then when you get to high school, you like, shit, I don't care about work.
Right.
I'm gonna draw in school. I'm gonna make fun of people or draw certain things. So start sketching characters and shit. Then I got out of school, started working at work. I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. Lunch, doodling shit. After that, depression came. My therapist so what you want to do? Like, how can we help you with your mental health, or how can we help you with your, how can I say it, with your problem?
Well, how can we help you cope with these situations that you do? Yeah.
So I was like, all right, yeah. She's like, do you draw? Do you write? I'm like, well, I draw. So I start sketching and shit. Then I start putting them on canvas boards. And then one day on Instagram, I sent a mass feed to people, and then they started hitting me back, and then I started meeting everybody.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Instagram is really, really a good tool for people. Seriously, I mean, a lot of people don't know how to utilize Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And let alone, it's to me, Instagram is like high school. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It's either you're the popular kid or you're not. You know what I mean? Or you're the ones that's in the crowd and people and all that kind of stuff like that. So, I mean, that's cool that you can be one of the popular kids, of Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Or the popular guys in Instagram. I mean, and just for people to just gravitate to your material, because I see you do a lot of work. I mean, a lot of work. I mean, even with, I know a lot of people too. So I know Lyric was just born. Dre Vish, you did just one for Dre Vish, his daughter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, he did that one too? I'm looking at them like, dude, you do a lot of work for a lot of different people and, you know, stars. You know what I mean? And I was just recently looking on your page and I was like, man, you just met Jeff Hamilton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, how'd you get that leather god? Okay.
So, like my bro, he from Chasing the Bag to my bro C-Ray.
Okay.
C-Ray Art, C.Ray.R on Instagram.
Shout out C-Ray, okay?
So,
you guys shout him out.
You know, we do a lot of shit together. I'm like, well, if you do a dope painting, I'm gonna get to that person, which I did. So I was like, do one for Jeff Hamilton because I just seen him on stage with the Locks and Dipset battle. He was like, who the hell is Jeff Hamilton? I'm like, dude, he the one that make all the dope ass jackets for Kobe and Jordan. And
right.
So he was like, yeah, I'm gonna make one. So he made it, and it's a coincidence because he was like, you said a dude named Jeff Hamilton. He was like, I got a message from him 2 years ago for me to do some art for him at a gallery.
Wow.
So after that, did the Jeff Hamilton piece. He sent it to me. I gave it to him on Monday. It's crazy because you would think his store is Jeff Hamilton or Leathers. It's low key. Like you never know what's there.
Right.
And it's in the alley.
Really?
So I'm gonna say I ain't gonna say where at, but
we ain't gonna speak on it. We gonna keep that with tucked. That's funny. I mean, just to think that everything is in, you know, arm's reach. You get what I'm saying? And then people are sitting there wondering, like, how can I get this brand up or how can I do this? Tell the people a little bit about your hustling, how you get out there in the world, because I mean, it's just very rare to find one person who can know a lot of people like you do. I mean, like if you have a variety archive of people that you know and have touched and been around that you've given your art to. You know what I mean? Do you ever think about, like, you know, ever doing galleries, anything like that, just because of the vast amount of people, and then your hustle as well, just getting out there?
Damn. All right, I tell you the truth, art is dope. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I could do it, or somebody tell me they need it, I'll be like, I'll do it for you.
Right.
If I can't do it, I have my brother do it for you. But I'm like, there's other stuff out here to do besides art.
Right.
So, you know, I have a clothing line and that's cool too, but I'm trying to like build these relationships with people so when I do go out, I can build with them, you know, so that's what I do.
Right.
Or whoever it is, you know.
Right.
So the art is dope. Like I said, if people need logos or some shit done, or I can do it for you.
Right.
I'll make sure you get it. Or if you want to send me your shit to give it to somebody, I'll make sure that happens too, but it's a fee.
Right. So you saying pretty much really the art is a getaway for you. That's what I'm getting out of it. So art is a getaway. So it's not really something that you're really focused on, just making a everyday career like based on just art, right?
Well, I do art because, like I said, it keeps my depression down, you know.
Right.
I could do it every day, but it's, how can I say, it's not a passion, it's just something that I do.
Right.
Or I love to do, but I don't have to always do it.
Right. And that's good too. Speaking on your clothing line and stuff like that too, you have, if you guys haven't watched the Travis Ford interview, he was on that one as well. We spoke a little bit about his clothing line and who he deals with. And if you guys haven't seen that, we're going to reiterate that. So tell them a little bit about the clothing brand and how it started and things like that and who you tied to.
All right. The clothing brand is Chasing the Bag ENT. It started last year. Well, yeah, the clothing side started last year, but I've been doing it since like 2018.
Right.
So, you know, I started doing art. I started going around. 85 South Show, DC, Carlos Chico, who else? It's a lot of people, but around that time I started going around. 2019 came, I started doing art. I'm like, damn, I'm giving art to these people. I'm going around. I need to find a name for what I do. I'm like, Chase sound good, or Chase the Bag sound good, but it was already taken. Right. So I'm like, Chasing with an N, I'm going to use that. So ever since then, I've been using it. Go around, I give people clothes, or I sell clothes, you know, or I give them art. Right. So it started building together. So then I just started making my resume with people. Right.
Well, that's cool. I mean, like how do you hear about these shows and stuff like that? Like to even just be, you know, like, because I know some people who want to get into the industry and gravitate to that world, but it's like on the internet, yeah, you can look up stuff like, okay, if I was searching up something like, okay, what's hot in art, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't know what to search to say, okay, I want to go to this gallery, they have this event, or things like that. Is it just the fact that you're tied to so many people to where you know?
Well, I mean, like I said, I know a lot of people now, and if I'm a real nigga, like I said, I love buying, but like now I'm to the point I don't want to pay to get in nothing. Like I'm gonna hit that person though. Right. And if I gotta pay, I don't know. I'm just being real. Like who really wants to if you know the people why,
Right,
you got,
right.
you know, you already did your grind and hustle, and you already spent your money with them. Like, why they can't look out for you now?
Right, I feel you on that too. Because I actually had this conversation with my dude today, and it was more on I was looking at this little this actual shit on the TV or whatever, and it was pretty much like how everybody was representing what they wore and everything like that, right? But it was so crazy to me how they don't have to ask Louis Vuitton to promote them. They don't have to ask, you know what I'm saying, anybody that they buy, they promote them for free. You see what I'm saying? But someone like yourself, you got chasing the bag, you know, you have this clothing line, you have all these things. I mean, why is it going to cost me for you to promote me? You get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying. Ooh, yeah, I get what
you see what I mean? You see how they switch on you? It's like, I'm a small business. I promote, you know, you my mans. I fuck with you and everything like that. I should be able, if you give me a t-shirt, I'm going to promote it for free.
It's a lot of,
you know,
people, man, it's like, it's social media days now. People don't, you can be my best friend, but I'm still going to charge you $5 to put this shirt on to promote you. Like, and
that's so crazy to me. Why is that when you can promote Gucci for free though? You would get on the line and be like, "Yo, I got on this Gucci belt. I got on this car, this whatever."
It's only because it's designer.
See what I'm saying?
Designer niggas got money. So who cares if you got a Gucci belt or Louis belt on? They gonna see it.
Right.
They know it costs $400-$500.
Right.
But a nigga with a regular shirt that costs $15-$20, they ain't gonna put it on because you up under them.
Right. But at the end of the day, you're going to be booming in a minute. So I don't even care what they say. It's like chasing the bag is about to be a clothing line that's going to be going crazy. So you might want to get in right now. And, hey, because the bag is up there, okay? You might want to get in right now to state, you know what I'm saying, you get your promotions and everything in. Because once it become a brand, you're going to be feeling some type of way. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying promote your people right now. For real.
Oh, yeah. We mentioned promote. Hold on. Special guest outside.
Oh, we have a special guest coming in too, you guys. So right now we are waiting for him. Is it a girl? We're waiting for them to come in.
You got the door? Oh, yeah, it's the dream. They about to let you in right now.
Yeah, y'all know me. Annie be the host, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ever want to get in tune with Speak on the Chop It Up Barbershop Talk, just Chop It Up Barbershop Talk, just go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, you know, all that stuff. Stay tuned with me, okay? Hit the notification bell. Let's do this, all right? Right now, I'm going to spark this here and then see who walk in.
I ain't mean to cut it off, but this is how we going to do it. Cause this
No, you ain't
going
to cut. You ain't cutting nothing off. We good. I'm going to get my little stuff in. If y'all ever want anything promoted or whatever on the show, any sponsors who want to get on, things like that, come on now. It's only a little bit of your time and a little bit of your money. Oh, really? Shut up. You didn't. I just... What is up, y'all? I just asked about K-Boy right now, and we got my main man K-Boy in the building. What is up? Look, okay, you guys, I'm gonna give him a hug. I'll be right back. Hold on, wait. 1 second. That's so crazy. I just asked about you. Like, I want to see how he's doing. He told me I'm gonna be surprised. How are you? Let me get you this chair. Get you on the show too, so you'll sit on this side and you'll sit on that. Do you want the lower one? Maybe, yeah. The lower one. Yeah, you get the lower one, and then we do it like that. Yes, sorry about that, you guys. We got a Double Trouble exclusive today, okay, you guys? Double Trouble exclusive, okay? This is dope. Wow, check it out, you guys. We got my main man, Eastside K-Boy, in the house. You feel me? If y'all don't know, he is here in the flesh. This is a blessing. I was just asking about you too. So how are you feeling though? You good? Yeah? Perfect. Yeah. Look, you need one. Ladies out there, if you guys are a masseuse or anything like that, you want to rub on something real quick, he's hurting, okay? No. But yeah, right now we got my main man, Eastside K-Boy, in the building. We're going to go ahead and let you shout yourself out and when you get on. And tell the people what you do, where you at, and where they can find you. Things like that.
Eastside K-Boy.
What? Okay. Yes, sorry about that. Sorry about that, you guys. Look, my main man, look, Corrdaii is a little bit different. I told you this man know everybody, okay?
Check. What up?
Yes.
Said it's going to be exclusive, right?
It is exclusive, and you are definitely an exclusive guy. He's an exclusive guy bringing exclusive people in here, okay?
There we go.
Yes, we are in the building live, okay, y'all?
Yeah.
Man, so yeah, once again, tell the people where they can find you, who you are, what you do, man. Shout your shit out, man.
Your favorite Eastside nigga, Eastside K-Boy. Find me on Instagram at Eastside_Kboy.
That's right. That's right. What's new? Like this must be a new collab. What y'all doing together, man? What's new? It has to be something new. What's the new music that's coming out? What's the new art coming out? I mean, what's up? I seen you do some art for him too.
Man, this family right here.
I seen you do some art for him too, and I loved it. I mean, is your favorite color black and white?
Nah, really, I like black and gold.
Okay. Okay.
I like that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm looking at it. Because I was looking at the picture. I'm like, ooh. I was looking. I'm like, man, people who pick colors. I'm like, it's a little bit something about a color that a guy will pick, you know. So black and gold is really good. It's like royalty, you know. Yeah, that's dope. So that reminds me of elephants. Do you like those?
Nah, I'm more like a hyena.
Really? He is a fucking fool.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So once again, we were just getting into you with the art and everything like that, and how you were actually getting people to be interested, or how you would tell them about your hustle, how to get there. Mm-hmm. So like, what is one of your walks, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, get your stuff out there, besides the Instagram, because I know you're like, you know, good on Instagram and stuff like that.
Nah, I ain't that good on Instagram. I just know, like, if I gotta do what I gotta do to get it to that person, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
So I'm so used to doing it now, it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever it is, shit. Oh, I'll get a good example. Matt Barnes, right? Mm-hmm. I did the what is it? All the Smoke.
All the Smoke? That's that. That podcast. Shout out to Matt Barnes.
We seen him at the Rams training camp / celebrity flag football game. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I hollered at him, and I was like, I did a painting, you know, but you know how celebrities, they get busy, so yeah, that's my next thing, like to get that painted to him or to get it signed, but I'm gonna make sure I get it to him though. Oh yeah, definitely, we make that happen for real. I know some people who help you out with that one for sure. Thank you. Look, I think I know some people. You feel me? So look, what's going on with Eastside Kboy, man? What's up with the music? What's new, man? What's going on with you, man? For real, let us know, let the city know what's new, what's coming, man.
I'm working hard.
Yeah.
And despite this accident I was just in.
Yeah.
But that shit ain't gonna stop me.
Right, and I was want to talk about that too, man. How was that? What ended up happening? You got into a car accident, right? Yes. How did that? I mean, was it at night? Were you working? What?
Nah, police hit me.
What the fuck?
And it was their fault.
Ooh. Hey, if y'all not his friend today, nice play. No, but that's good though that you are not hurt. Nothing, you know, really traumatic really happened. But I know, like you said, depression comes with a lot of stuff. So are you in a mode at the moment?
I just don't like feeling helpless or anything. But you know, prior to that, I was shot before.
Okay.
So I got a bullet stuck in my pelvis. So it's really like it's a serious matter for me.
Right.
A lot of people looking like, oh, you know, he's trying to get that check and all that, but
no, this is serious.
I gotta make sure that I'm healthy though.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure that shit ain't moved. The reason why it's still in there because I couldn't have surgery.
Exactly.
You feel me? So, you know, my nerve damage is very hard to explain. So I know it's a lot of nerve damage going on right now because I can feel it. I can't explain it, but I can feel it. So
right.
I did my x-rays and shit today, but I'm gonna keep pushing though.
Man, you are strong, man. Shout out to you, man. Seriously. Seriously. If y'all think our black man ain't, boy, we got some warriors out here, okay? In these streets.
You can't stop what's meant, you know what I mean?
And that's some real stuff right there. And then due to that, like, I know that there's a lot that goes with that. I mean, just hearing that you have a bullet lodged still in your body, like, you know what I mean? That right there is metal every day. I know when it gets cold, oh my gosh.
It's excruciating when it's cold.
Yeah.
It ain't no joke, you know?
Yeah, I heard about that. Do you have to have a constant therapist?
Nah, you know, when that happened to me, I had to learn to walk again. It took me like a year and a half, almost 2 years to walk again. Mm-hmm. So once I know how to walk again, I was straight. I probably should have kept going to therapy and all that, but
right.
I stopped. So this is probably just what I need to do anyway.
Right.
To stay healthy.
Right.
But yeah, man, it's cool though. I don't need no pity party like I'm cracking right now.
Yeah, I mean that's enough. But I mean it's always good to have people who care about you. You know what I'm saying? And then just to hear people say to you how they feel. You know what I'm saying? While you still, you know what I'm saying, living and breathing. You get what I'm saying?
All the comments and all the shout outs. Yes.
Yeah, that's real life. That's real life. And do you have any children?
I have 4 children.
4 children, man. I know, man. That's a hard thing to do and a hard thing to deal with. Considering I don't have any children, I got a godson. So like children, I know I'm like, oh my God, I'll probably be going crazy right now.
It's like another traumatic experience for them.
Yeah.
I was old enough to understand when I got shot too as well. So.
Really.
Yeah.
So tell us a little about that. Like, how do kids deal with stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? How were you able to explain to your children that, you know, things that come with the world that we live in? Because this is South Central LA. This is LA, period. You know, if you come to LA, you better have your boots strapped up, period. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't meant for the streets, stay on the sidewalk, okay? We giving you the real game out here. So how would you tell kids out here who's already just like, it's just bred for the street, man? It's like, how do you tell them to say, hey, let's not just be a street warrior. Let's get on the sidewalk a little bit.
Nah, for real. There's nothing wrong with being on the sidewalk. Don't let these dudes trick you off the streets.
Right.
Trick you out your spot.
Right.
Like, nobody wants to go to the penitentiary. Nobody wants to die. Nobody's that hard. I tell niggas that all the time. Ain't nobody that hard.
Right.
Because if we was that hard, we wouldn't even be doing music. I wouldn't be associated with damos or any of that.
Right.
If niggas was that hard. So niggas need to just tone it down a little bit. It's just, you know, we prideful niggas. That's why I love J. Cole, who song Pride is the Devil. We prideful niggas. I got shot because of pride. I could have told the nigga I wasn't tripping, but my pride got in the way, and I told him where I was from, and he shot me. You feel me? As simple as that. No super story, no extra out story. That's
this is what it is.
That's what it was. But I told my kids, like, a lot of things happen based off the choices you make in life and the decisions.
Yep.
And my sons are 15 now, they twins. I tell them, like, you know, daddy made a lot of wrong decisions, and they uncle that's resting right now, which is my big brother I lost in 2017. So I told them, like, y'all don't have to do that.
Right.
It's not even worth it. It's not even what it's cracked up to be. This shit really stupid though when you look at it. But I'm in it, and I'm glad that I was be a part of it, so I can understand every nigga that's just like me,
right,
and what they going through,
right,
and what's going on. A lot of niggas we just misguided. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's all it is.
That's the truth, man. That's the truth. And like who was it? Jay Prince? He said, man, everybody got a chance and a choice. Stop playing. That's real life right there.
I think we put ourselves in a lot of fucked up situations ourselves.
Yeah.
If we learn how to stop doing that and make the right decisions, I think a lot of niggas be straight. Listen to your intuition. Listen to that little angel on the side. If you trying to get somewhere so bad and you can't get there, it's meant for you not to be there.
Say it again. Because
a lot of times that I was not somewhere, I wake up in the morning with 1,000 missed calls.
Yep.
And I be like, it wasn't meant for me to go. So if you got that gut feeling like, nah, I ain't gonna go, listen to it.
Yes, listen to
10
that.
10 times out of 10, you wasn't supposed to be there.
Right. Listen to your first mind, man, for real. Because a lot of people out here, they do it for, you know, not even for the clout. They do it for the purpose of, this my guy, or I gotta stay down, or I gotta, you know, show that I'm a part of something that, you know, that men themselves can stand up and say, hey man, I'm a grown ass man. I see what y'all got going on, but I'm gonna pass on this one tonight. You know what I'm saying? We'll get down next week. You know what I'm saying? If it's really deep like that, you know what I'm saying? Save yourself, you know what I'm saying?
We just gotta stop worrying about what people think.
Right.
I'm starting to really master that right now. When you don't really care what nobody else think about you,
right,
you can look yourself in the mirror every day and be
comfortable
good
with who
and
you
comfortable
are.
with you.
Yeah.
You'll be great.
Yeah.
We always try to impress another nigga, and I feel like that's kind of weird anyway when you look at it.
Yep.
Like, they don't even care about you anyway like that. You got a few that love you, but if they love you, they don't even want you to do the things that you feel that you gotta go do to prove yourself.
Exactly.
And I got a lot of homies like that.
Exactly.
You know, they rooting for me. You know, some of the niggas, they haters, and you know. But I don't be tripping off none of that. I really don't care.
Cause I be selling that. I be saying that I be so crazy. It be so crazy in my mind. Cause I be like, do y'all know y'all got fans out here who don't fuck the inside? Like, we can't wait to see y'all come out. We can't wait to see what's next. Cause my thing is, even all the stuff that you've been going through right now, I'm like, the CD's about to be raw. You about to be raw, right? You finna get the city some of what they need. So it's like, we just can't wait for it. You know what I mean? So if you have, you know, and if you stay involved in the inner city, you know what I mean? It's like, man, come on, man, come outside. You know what I mean? Let the people hear, and we really want to hear. You know what I mean? So yeah, like you said, put that shit to the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we can get these kids today to even remember or to go back to what's real. You know what I mean? So, like, I just realized today, like, oh, like, for real, I'm like, damn, I'm one of the influencers. I'm not a young kid anymore to where I'm looking up to somebody looking up to me now. You know what I mean? So, from that purpose, it's like, golly, what can I do different? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be mindful of what you do. Sometimes I'm like, first of all, I gotta be mindful of what I do, because I know my kids look up to me.
Right.
One of my sons is rapping too, so I gotta be mindful because they watching. They watch every move. So not just my kids, somebody else's kids. So I gotta be mindful. It's hard though, because you tend to forget. We get caught up in the moment, but we gotta be mindful because somebody is always watching.
Right.
You know what I mean? we might can save somebody's life, or we can fuck up somebody's life. We might can get the bag, or we might can fuck the bag off.
There you go.
So you just got to be mindful of what you do. And I'm not perfect. I learn shit every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and it's a constant battle. I fight demons every day.
Right.
But I know what my purpose is, so that's what I'm out here doing.
Right. Well,
I'm
that's a
doing my
good
due
thing,
diligence,
because a lot of people don't even know their purpose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's some real shit.
Hey, Nip said, "For your purpose, or you wasting air."
Come on now, you feel me? That's some real shit. And I know my grandfather used to say, "Until you catch air," you know what I'm saying? Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Until you catch that air, you holla at me. It's more like you can't catch air. You can't catch up to what he's doing. You can't catch up to that, man. He already know this shit is bred in him, you know? So, but even on that, for both of you guys, do you guys recommend therapy for black men and women?
What kind of therapy you talking about?
Like mental health therapy, personal therapy for anything that, you know, that they're dealing with, because I know in the black community it's kind of hard for people to go and talk about themselves or their family or what they've been through, you know, to anybody.
Nah, I go to therapy. It don't bother me. Shit, it is what it is. You know, if you dealing with something, I mean, shit, you can't always tell your homies like, hey, nigga, I'm going through this, because they gonna judge you.
Right.
It's whoever. Family could judge you too. You can be like, man, I'm stressing because, nigga, I don't know how I'm gonna make it tomorrow. I ain't got no money. Nigga, go out there and get a job or something. But you don't always want to hear that, though.
You don't want to hear that, yeah.
Shit, you go to therapy, you could tell them, I mean, who they gonna tell?
Right.
I mean, with the coworkers, they don't know you.
Right,
you know, so.
right. So you do have a better, you do have a better understanding, or have a better, I say, conversation flow when it comes with talking to people who you don't know.
I think that's better.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I mean, you could tell your closest friend, but that don't mean they can help you, though. They can probably tell you what you want to hear, but how you know they really sincere about what they saying? Right. So if you tell somebody that you don't know something, then, hey.
Right. Because I know therapy, I know a lot of people shy away from therapy because it's like, you know, in the black community, they just don't want their business or their traumas that they believe are tragic to them to come out, or they don't want to feel less of, you know?
Yeah.
And so, like for myself, I feel like I do need to go to therapy, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't found a good therapist or anything like that. But it's good for us to all try to go to therapy, because it's a lot of stuff hidden or suppressed in our community. And there's a lot of stuff that we've been dealing with, because even like they say at this moment, like we have the children who they're being they're like early 5, 6, you know, youth stages, and they have PTSD right now due to the shit that goes on in the community. You get what I'm saying? If a balloon pop, they jump. Like, why the fuck are you jumping? But that's what goes on in the community. You get what I'm saying?
That's because we in the era of social media.
Right.
So they see everything that, just think 10 years ago or 15 years ago, we didn't get to see nothing. Shit, what we had, 106 & Park?
Yeah, and we didn't get to see shit that went down.
Yeah.
It took, like, if somebody got shot or something like that, it was like probably like a day or two later, maybe. You'd be like, damn, the homie got shot for real? And he's like going on a mission for some shit, because we had pagers, beepers, and all that shit. I really don't remember everything being blasted, you know what I mean, seeing it every single day. You get what I'm saying?
It really wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. Social media has taken over, so...
Yeah.
If you want to find something out, all you got to do is log on to Instagram or Facebook. You're going to see what's going on, or Twitter.
Right.
So, yeah. So that's all they see. I mean, you know, niggas is dying online now.
And
right.
TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. How traumatizing is that for you to see something just go on every? It's like, that's what I start thinking about too. I said, damn, if I get on there and I'm saying, I'm not Jay-Z, but if I say DMX died, you're like, oh man, you don't even have time to grieve. You get what I'm saying? You like, DMX died. Oh shit, the other nigga died. The other dude died. The other dude died. You like, damn, everybody died. So let's go back onto the regular world. You get what I'm saying? Where we actually had time to grieve. I remember when Aaliyah died, that was like the most tragic shit in our high school days.
See,
like,
how'd you find out? Because I mean, I found out 106 & Park. Remember, that was on. It was
yes,
live,
in the news, exactly. 106 & Park. I found out on the news that Aaliyah died. Yeah.
It wasn't social media like that. It was the news and 106 & Park. Same thing with Pac. It was the news.
Yes.
Everything we heard, it was the news. Or, you know, a credible source that you was like, ooh, if they said that, it got to be.
It got to be true. Yeah. See, like now on social media, you think if TMZ don't say it, it ain't true, or if this person don't say it, it ain't true. So you be like, man, I'll wait till TMZ put it out first, and you're like, damn, why has that become one of the incredible sources?
Shit, because who knows? They got some special ass people. They always somewhere.
That's crazy.
So if they don't say it, then it
you
ain't
would never
verified.
thought how tricky that shit is. How TMZ know everything? Like before anybody, like you know that a person's child passed away before the family does. Like, damn, how did you know that?
Yeah, no, that shit crazy.
You know, so it do make you start to think about shit for real, for real. So, like, on the music tip, though, you guys, what is new? What's something that we can get that is exclusive from K-Boy? And what's something exclusive that you have for artists out there that you might want to get, you know, get your pain into besides, you know, Jeff Hamilton?
Crib Street.
Crib Street, that's the name of it?
I just dropped some with Dave East called Crib Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm on a record with Jada Kiss and my nigga from New York called The Great God.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You brought it up. Fuck it, you brought it up. Jada Kiss, period. The fucking battle, Locks versus Jada. I mean, not even shit. Jada versus everybody. Look, Jada versus everybody, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think about that, man? Because I feel like that music coming back.
No, that was dope. That was dope for hip hop, and we needed that. And he made me reevaluate myself as an artist, especially when it comes to showmanship and performing.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we got to get it together.
Right, for Jada Kiss to be Jada. And him come out there and spit the way he spit. You know what I mean? Give us a little something because, listen, you guys, let me tell you, my man, Corrdaii, a.k.a. C, they had the opportunity, man, to get to that event, Madison Square Garden, fucking inside the crowd, seeing what's going on, man. Give us an experience, man. Woo! It was like, man, I know you was in your freshest gear. Like, what the fuck? Like, how it was a fashionable live
I had bags
event.
so I had to chase in the bag on. So hell yeah, I had to represent.
Fashionably live event. What you see? Tell us the inside because we wanted to see it, but we couldn't get there. You know, we just seen a TV screen, and we heard Fat Joe, good looking Fat Joe, on the recap. It was really great. But we gonna get a recap from the West Coast guy.
This how it went. Michael Buffer, like how can I say it? The best announcer ever.
Yes.
Well, this how the before it started, you know, it's boxing matches. So everybody in there, oh nigga, we Dipset, they fuck the Locks.
Really?
That's that energy. Like it was a gang of Harlem niggas in there.
Harlem was in the building.
Now I don't know about Yonkers, because that's where the Locks is from.
Yeah.
But
Brooklyn.
But it was Locks. I mean not Locks. It was Harlem niggas in there, like deep. And I.
But really, Yonkers, New York.
If you know New York, I mean shit. Dipset, it was a gang of blood niggas in there. So you know the energy out there is different from Cali.
Yeah. Jim Jones brought the whole 9 in that motherfucker.
Treyway, that's what they kept saying. But so I'm like, oh shit, Dipset niggas up in here. It's like song wise, I always thought I just knew Dipset was gonna win.
Right.
Like I didn't think that the performance wasn't gonna be as great but like song wise, I think Dipset probably got a little bit more better songs than the Locks.
You think so?
But hold on, we gonna let
spazzing, yo.
No,
well, that's okay. We on opinions. We on opinions.
But we not talking about remixes. The Locks got shit.
What?
They got on remixes though.
Okay, we're gonna say opinion. Okay.
But okay, so back to the shit. So Michael Buffer announced the Locks. They come out there, they doing their shit. They, after that, this Dipset time. I'm like, oh hell, these niggas ain't even here. Like they ain't even coming out. So the crowd was just over with after that. Like,
okay.
Oh nigga, fuck these niggas. They come out.
So Dipset had a delay and the crowd went stupid.
A hell of a delay. So after that, the Locks did their first song.
Okay.
And it was a rap after that. Like, the energy was different. So Dipset came out there. It wasn't the same. If they would have came out there when they were supposed to, I think the battle would have been a little bit better.
Right.
No,
But wait, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. But we could tell, like, how can you have a great performance when your lead nigga act like he don't even want to be there?
First of all, what Jada did, he just, like I said, he let us know how to be a real artist.
Yes.
I don't even give a fuck if they came out when Michael Buffer brought them out and all that shit, bro. The way, first of all, they forgot their words. They wasn't in sync.
Man.
Nigga, they was rapping over their shit.
Yes.
For him to be top tier artists like that, you can't do that.
You can't.
So when Jada did what he did, it just made us go,
fuck. This is what we need to be doing.
I was like, don't bring me out on the show if I ain't got my show shit right, because I'm not about to be like that.
Thank you. Thank you, Jada Kiss.
So that's what made the energy turn up. And like how you said, yeah, he was on a lot of remixing. That don't mean nothing. He gave a hella performance what he was supposed to do.
Yes.
No, I'm not saying Kiss. Well, I'm saying song-wise, I figured Dipset was going to win because of the song.
I kind of thought that a little bit because they songs are more commercial, but at the end of the day, when you realize it, you wasn't paying attention to the Locks.
There you
Until
go.
he brought all the songs back, he was like,
"Ooh, they got hits.
Ooh, they did that.
Yep.
Ooh, that shit was."
But is it because there was the remixes, or just because the songs? Period. Because
it was the song. It was the songs.
You gotta look at their track record. Go look at their certifications. Go look at their gold and their platinum.
Well, you know what I think? What got them was Jim Jones didn't play his his hits from, from DJs like Max B. He didn't do shit like that.
He only had one hit that was Ballin'.
Certified Gangsters.
I feel like
cool.
what was that one?
Whatever.
Motionless was shit. Motionless was the shit that I don't think y'all listen. He had Motionless.
And he had Somewhere in Miami.
He had some shit though. Jim Jones had some shit, but he didn't play his shit.
Was the shit.
You thought it?
Other than that
really?
Nobody cares.
Really? Well, I fucked with Jim Jones.
I
you know
wasn't
what I'm
giving a fuck about Certified Gangster. Like,
yeah.
Come on, cuz.
That's a hit.
That was a hit.
No,
That's a big hit.
Slapper.
How was it a hit?
Because I'm a certified
Was it on
gangster.
the radio?
Oh no,
Or the radio?
It wasn't on the radio with Game?
Not at all.
No, it wasn't.
Not at all.
It didn't make it.
I know about the
You know
song.
West Coast,
Not at
you know
all.
they ain't making that.
Not at all.
Yeah, they didn't make it. It didn't make it.
I'm
But
an artist and a music connoisseur.
Jadakiss was everywhere, man.
It's not a hit.
Jadakiss is the man. He
Radio
was
makes your
everywhere.
shit a hit, bro.
No, see,
Yes.
I'm not hate.
Look, tell me about the experience when
shit was horrible.
when New
That shit
York
was
dropped. Tell me when New York dropped.
Now, that
I
was
know.
a hit,
yeah.
Now that was so crazy. Like when they set themselves up.
Well, it wasn't to set themselves up.
He
That,
totally.
the Dipset shit.
totally
That New York song was dope. But I figured like them niggas was already
This
talking.
shit was weak.
Look. But when
I
he,
like them niggas, bro. That
but
shit was
when
weak.
they
It made me realize how weak the song was.
really.
When Jada did New York.
Yeah.
And it's not even Jada's songs, it's Ja Rule's
It's
song.
Ja
Rule
Rule's.
shit.
It was
It's a
I got
feature.
100 niggas. It went stupid in there, bro. Like that energy right there for you to have a ticket to be at Madison Square Garden. Like you gotta give the Spaz experience, bro.
nah, that was crazy. The New York came out after that. It was a wrap because them niggas just start doing songs back to back to back to
Stupid
back.
shit, man.
They don't know why they did that. No, I think Dipset did do they did the.
They
the
started
girl
doing
song.
that shit.
And then they.
What was that shit? That
Don't
anthem.
even remember.
It was the anthem. He
It
did
wasn't
the.
rememberable.
It really wasn't.
horrible.
It was a Dipset anthem, but no, they
He did the
What,
anthem. Yeah.
Dipset?
No.
Nah, it was the other one.
It was fucking. Damn, I can't even remember
can't remember,
Dipset
'cause after
names
that-
right
after-
now
'cause
because
the-
I'm so on it.
Then they did the Ride or Die chick. And then it was a rap after that because they
Yeah.
did 3 songs after.
Yeah, then he was like, oh yeah, we ain't got no girl songs.
Yeah.
See, they
Ride or
set
Die
themselves
shit,
up for
yeah.
everything,
With the J-Lo
bro.
shit.
Then you forget that the niggas had knocked yourself. I was like,
Man, and
you just
Jada.
forgot. It's out of sight of the mind. You
And
just
then
forgot.
for Jada to go and spaz with no music and give it to you like Jada did, and then after that you got Cam, you got booed in your own. They booed you, bro.
Yeah.
Because the performance wasn't there.
Dude, you didn't know your words when they cut the acapella. You supposed to spit. That nigga, I said, oh no. That's why he wore pink.
But see, I gotta watch it. I have to watch the battle at home
On live?
Yeah,
Oh,
I haven't watched it. Like
Man.
I was there. Like it's dope. It's dope being there. But when you see it on TV, it's a whole different experience too.
Yeah.
Because the Jada shit, I was just like, it's just these niggas just out here rapping. But I couldn't tell that they was really spitting like just on instrumental shit.
Yeah. Oh,
and the
they
beat.
was
It just sounded the
spitting.
same.
Nah,
Oh,
when
yeah, because
see
you were
it,
so
gonna be
close
Like, you
and-
gonna be like, ouch.
Yeah, I think you will have a
That nigga's the
different.
versus king. He's 2-0.
Yeah, I think you'll be.
First nigga ever.
Yeah.
Nigga, and it was supposed to be a group performance. It was Jada versus Dipset.
Yes, it was.
It was Jada versus Fabulous.
Yes, it was.
And he was drunk versus Fabulous, and he still won.
Yes, he did. That's
Gotta give it
just
to him.
you gotta give it to that man for real. And then that's why I say even on their stage presence, back to what K-Boy says, like shit. If you don't have the energy, first of all, if you can't get the crowd into it, if you don't know your words, if you can't get people to remember the words that you send and then drop the mic and then just you ain't gotta say shit, they gonna sing your shit.
That's why they was all supposed to be in sync. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas do millions and millions and millions of records. I know.
Right.
Trust me, I'm an artist. This shit that ain't out that I feel like I supposed to perform, I may forget it because I done did 12 new songs this week. I get it. But that's why you gotta have your show ready. That's why.
Right.
That's why you gotta practice. That's
Right.
why you gotta rehearse. That's what rehearsals are for. I
There
get
you
it.
go.
Jada let me know like this is the reason why you have to do that. Cause just in case he didn't know, they were so in sync. Nigga, Sheik and Styles would have had his back.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when they would have dropped that. If Cam didn't know, Joel's supposed to jump right in there. It would have been
Right.
like it was a part of the show. We would have never even knew. But
Right.
when a nigga looking around scratching his head, he looking for answers and they don't even know. It made niggas look like a JV team, bro.
It really did though.
Okay, I say
and they
this.
had 3 different DJs, right? For everything, like y'all got 3 different DJs, bro. That's crazy. What the fuck is going on with
Yeah,
y'all?
maybe so. I just know it was 2 niggas up there, but like I said, I can't see the.
It didn't
I mean,
even
they showed
matter.
it.
It don't even matter.
I give
It's
Joel.
horrible.
I give Joel's credit
It
though,
was horrible.
because he did okay.
Jada won.
Jada what?
Moving
So
on
basically,
to the next
it was Jada versus Jewels. That's how it was.
It was Jada
Versus Jewels?
But Jewels, he had mostly.
They did.
all the
That's what he
songs,
did.
though.
That Santana. That shit. I said, why the fuck did you drop that dumbass shit right now?
That's probably what New York people was like at the time.
No, man, they didn't even spaz, bro.
Dipset, and it was no music behind it. I think he would have got it. That was one of my favorites from them.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been on. Then they would have been really battling. Then it would be like, ooh, this versus is cracking. It was just like, we just want to. Niggas was like, I was like, what is Jada about to do next?
Exactly.
That's how I was. After a while, I was like,
yeah.
What are you about to do?
I said, yeah, Jada was the one. For all these kids today, you trying to really be a rapper and stuff like that. Like he said, go back and do your research and see how this shit was really done, okay? Because it was not 1,000 men on the stage. It was not everybody up there. People didn't forget their words. People was really on and they knew what was going on. You feel me? When you go up there and your DJ know what's going, when your DJ's in sync with you as an artist, yo, it's nothing can stop the two of you. That's why there is the 5 elements of hip hop, and they want y'all to bring it back for real, okay? For real. So if y'all know about 5 elements of hip hop, you look it up. You know what I mean? It'll tell you about it.
I say this though, Jada reminded me of X, just stage performance wise.
You think
at the
so?
Garden. Like we know X is a great performer, right?
He's great.
He do his shit. And it just reminded me like just how Jada was that night. And
yeah.
Outside of after the show. It was like a concert outside. It was 100 people outside.
Yeah.
Music blast. I'm like, damn, that's how New York do it. Okay.
Right. I mean, I wish I was in that element right there. But see, what would get Cali to do something like that?
We already had it 3 years ago.
But I mean, like, was there any incidents or anything like that?
Nah,
no?
Shit. The RJN03, that was.
Oh, yeah, we did
well,
it.
see, we did that first. Yeah, we actually did do it first. RJN03. I mean, but.
And they did it 2 nights.
They actually did. And I actually was. You know what? Did we go to that? No. Well, yeah. I seen it though. Pookie fucking rude, DJing that shit. It was whistling and all that shit. Fucking whistling and shit.
Shout out Pookie.
Shout out Pookie. You feel what I'm saying? It's my boy.
Wow, he put it together.
Yeah.
No fights, no nothing.
And see, that's what I'm saying. The credit needs to go where it's due, man. Because that was the first verses for real. And we need to get the verses going cracking out here in LA. Who y'all think will be the second verses in LA? Who would y'all put on the stage and everybody?
Dog Pound versus somebody.
The Dog Pound?
I mean, they've been around forever.
If you've been to How to Westwood one, I would scratch that because I already seen them. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for who would you put? Like
a verse is a group or a
you can do anybody.
Artist?
A solo artist plus a solo artist, a group plus a group. Who would you put in? You feel me? Let's stay in the generation. Let's do it. Let's get it. Who would you put Eastside K-Boy against? Let's go. Stop playing. Let's put the little mix up. Who we got versus against Eastside K-Boy? Who would you put K-Boy against?
First of all, we gotta have hit records and shit first. You know what I mean? They asked me this last interview. I said, not just yet. I get it. Thank you. I appreciate it. But let's get some records in first.
So who you think got records out here enough to even make up verses? I mean, like,
it gotta be the old heads.
It would have to be because there's no real
Snoop already did it, so who else?
Yeah, it gotta be like Snoop. It gotta be. It gotta be. Yeah, it gotta be the Dog Pound. It gotta be Westside Connection. Not gonna get together, so they gotta do that shit independently. You know what I mean?
Think so?
Individually, rather. Yeah.
Oh, they won't do it together.
They don't get along.
What? I didn't even know. Like, I'm lost in the sauce.
Yeah, you lost.
Yeah, I'm like, really?
You ain't seen them niggas together since like 2002.
Okay, wait. Am I right? Would I say the right name first of all? Is Goldie Loke a part of that?
You from the east side. You know what?
okay. I'm sorry. Look, you better sit your ass there. Look, no, because I'm trying to figure it out. Because I'll be like, I'm lost. I really wasn't. I really wasn't.
From Long Beach.
Oh, okay, yeah, from Long Beach. It was with Snoop Dogg in there, right? Okay, yeah, okay.
East side.
Yeah.
My bad, Goldie Loke.
Make sure we get this clip right here. We gonna start it off with this clip.
Oh, that shit going viral. Get this clip, put that shit on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, Black Planet. All that shit. That shit going viral.
Don't chew me out a lot, okay? Don't chew me out a lot. I mean, for real, like, cool. Damn.
Players fuck up.
Players totally fuck up. But I really wasn't a fan all the way, though. I wasn't. Because I'm not from California, you know what I mean? So it had to be like, give it to me. I'm Las Vegas bound. Las Vegas Bell. You feel what I'm saying?
But there's nobody in Vegas but the
casinos. So what? There's a lot of people in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out D-Cross. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Faux Hood. You get what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out Yada. Shout out Code 7. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that do that shit. Yada from Vegas. Yeah, he fuck with Rick Ross. Yada is the man of Vegas, and he said he gonna come to the show. So
Vegas got plaques.
They do.
It's only one group, 702, but
and
I mean,
they popping. You feel what I'm saying?
Vegas?
Yeah, 702. Look, put that on every Twitter, MySpace, Instagram, all that shit right there.
Nevada.
Because 702 is actually the motherfucking zip. You know what I'm saying? The fucking area code. Okay.
I didn't even pay attention. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
702. 611. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You feel what I mean? So we gonna put that on Twitter and all that stuff too.
Everybody just go to
Players
to casinos
fuck up.
and hotels.
But it's fun in Vegas, you guys. Get tuned with Vegas because they got a lot of people coming out of there. But yeah, get connected to Yada because he's really out there with Rick Ross and he's doing the shit. Rick Ross is tight too. So, what are some of y'all favorite? I'm gonna give you rappers and then you artists. What is one of y'all top 2 rappers and artists?
My favorite rapper is Corrdaii.
Really? I've never heard that. And I've actually been around with Corrupt and seen him just like spit and just spit.
Yeah, he hard.
Yeah, I like Corrupt though. And what's the second one?
I really don't be having after. It's a lot of dope artists. You know what I mean? I fuck with a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm inspired by a lot of people.
So that's your number 1 artist, Corrupt.
I fuck with Corrdaii.
Yeah? That is interesting.
Yeah, I fuck with
For
Corrdaii.
real?
Yeah, he slept on.
I mean, well, yeah, he is kind of slept on.
I'm gonna just tell you, just go back to the dog food and listen to New York, New York.
I mean, yeah, I heard that. I mean, I heard him actually scream about it. You feel what I'm saying? They don't want to fucking be from New York. You feel what I'm saying?
No, the thing is, we know he really from Philly.
He said,
but
the West Coast don't give a fuck.
But he spent majority of his life out here.
Right.
So I give it to him. But no,
Right.
he been cold. He been cold for a long time.
Yeah. Tap into Corrupt, y'all. If y'all haven't known about it, like he said, tap into Corrupt and see his archives and see if y'all about it. You feel what I mean?
Yeah,
what are some of the artists you get into when you're actually in your zone, or do you even care for the artists?
I listen to everybody. I mean, I got a couple favorites, but Alex know, K-Boy know too. I fucks with Caitlyn. Like his music is just something different. So
For real?
Yeah, I listen to that.
Really?
Yep.
That's Lil Bro. Yeah.
That's a different one too. I've never
I don't
heard
really
that
listen
one.
to rap like that. I'm like an R&B crip.
You is not really on the R&B. What you listening to?
Nigga, I know every 90s
What is
R&B
in your?
jam.
Let's go. What is
Playlist.
in your playlist on the R&B tracks? Let's go. Give me 5. If they're not tight, I'll let you know.
First of all, I could play every album from Silk.
Oh, stop. Okay, you on
You
number
feel
1.
me?
He
Not
actually,
the ones that y'all know.
Okay.
It's a meeting in my bedroom. and
Not
all
that
shit.
either.
Nigga,
So
like,
which
if
one?
Nigga, I fucks with Jagged Edge. Them niggas is real thugs.
okay, that's number 2. Okay, you on the front.
Nigga, I got 4 kids.
Oh shit, what's the other?
Hey, R. Kelly is fucked up, but we still gonna have 12 play, and we gonna step in the name of love, no matter what he did.
He won. Yeah,
You
okay.
feel me?
Yeah, give me 2 more just
to
because.
me, I was so into her.
Ooh, stop
So,
playing.
you
Stop
feel me?
playing.
I listen to R&B a lot.
I love R&B. See,
I listen to
Hey.
R&B before I make music.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I love it. So you can get into an emotional side. I love when men
I'm a
open
Virgo.
up.
I'm emotional.
Oh yeah, and y'all assholes too.
Yeah, I'm
at the same
emotional.
time. Emotional assholes, but we love them. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Because
get this emotional shit fucked up, though.
my sister's a Virgo, so I say emotional assholes because she a Virgo too. So yeah, I know a lot of Virgos, but you guys are good people. You know what I mean? Really good people.
And we dope. Me, Beyonce, Nas, Michael Jackson.
I mean, yeah,
We dope.
he's a crew, y'all. It's a bit of y'all.
Ludacris.
Yeah, it's a bit of y'all.
We kinda
Look
dope.
at y'all. Look, see how y'all Virgos do. He said, man, let me see who else the
So,
Virgo.
you trying to
Look,
tell me-
he said he
hold on.
looked up his chart. We got Beyonce, we got Ludacris, we got who? You ain't even look up your chart.
So you trying to tell me that us Geminis is fucked up?
Oh, you niggas is crazy.
Nigga,
You
Iverson on my
motherfuckers-
birthday.
let me drink some
nigga.
water on you niggas.
Mankind,
You
nigga.
motherfuckers is
Prince,
fucked up. What?
Kanye.
Ooh, Lord,
Nigga, we
Jesus.
all fucked up there.
wrestler?
Huh? Yeah, the wrestler, nigga, on my birthday.
Did Cuz say the wrestler?
Mankind, nigga. Iverson.
Look,
Nigga,
you know
Prince.
what? Man,
I was about to spit my water out.
Man, look.
I was about to spit this water
Look, I
out.
came to chop it up. This really wasn't my interview. Man, I love all y'all. I'm doing well. Man, I'm finna go outside to get too hot up here. This really was my nigga C-Day interview. This nigga said Mankind. I'm gone.
Mankind.
He said Mankind. See, he got him out for Mankind. Look, shout out to K-Boy. And once again, if y'all ever want to get to know K-Boy, shout out Eastside K-Boy on all platforms, and he will be able to be in tune.
You gotta play his video.
Oh yeah, look, what's the new video that you have? We're gonna get the new video with Dave East and K-Boy, Crip Street. Let's play that, a little bit of that right quick. You feel what I'm saying? Let's. You gotta sit on it. No. You gotta come back. You gotta give us the exclusive on Crip Street. You gotta give us the opening up on it. Oh, here go your water too. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get the exclusive on Crip Street too. That's a good thing. We got Crip Street coming out with Dave East and Eastside K-Boy. We're gonna see about that. But yeah, let me see your R&B track. Who you lining up with? You got kids too?
I'm joking. I got 3.
You got 3? Yeah. Okay, so you know a little bit of something. So what's your 5 R&B track?
Escape. Just kicking it. That shit fire.
Okay, he with Escape starting off.
Let me see. SWV. Like, that's it. That's my 5 because 4 of these songs is fire. Weak.
You gonna put 2 people?
Yeah.
The 2 groups is gonna be his 5.
Yeah.
So altogether you got 6. You feel me? Is no other no.
Nah, Kel's gonna be on everybody's top list.
Yes,
regardless of what the allegations is.
Right.
Because I mean, we never seen the paperwork. So.
And see what I say. I don't really know who Robert is, but I do know R. Kelly. So I think I get a pass.
The Pied Piper. That nigga
you know,
got hits.
I think a lot of us don't know who Robert is. So can we get a pass? You know, I think that'd be a good thing. We just get a pass.
And Tink.
Tink, you don't know nothing about Tink.
Why would I mention if I don't know nothing about her?
Okay, stop playing.
Tink dope.
I like Tink. And then Tweet is a good one too. I used to listen to her all the time, smoking cigarettes at night, and I don't smoke cigarettes, you know?
Oh, and Lauryn Hill.
I love Lauryn Hill. Yes.
And what, the rapper or the singer?
I love Lauryn Hill, the singer and the rapper.
Okay, what about Queen Latifah, the singer or rapper?
I love both Dana. You know what I'm saying? I love Dana. She's amazing. And I love Queen Latifah, who you calling the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You N-I-T-Y. You feel me? I mean, I love music, period. You feel what I'm saying? Me, I'm a real R&B. I like everything. I go from all the way to scat. You know, I love it. You feel what I mean? So, you know, music to me is just like an eye-opener to a lot of stuff I do.
That's the video. We want to wait for him.
Oh yeah, we're gonna actually. You know what? We'll just let him come in because K-Boy went out for a minute. We'll just go ahead and start this video right here. It is called Crip Street with Eastside K-Boy and my main man Dave East. Okay, shout out to you guys. Check it out. This is exclusive right here on Speak On It. Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. Ooh, it starts off like I feel like the Bubble Jackets. I'm feeling Missy right now.
You know me. Roll. Imagine me switching sides, I'd rather die before. I talk about the life I live and let my guy record it. If you've been solid, know that I support it. Everything I want to buy, now I afford it. Think when hustle text me, meet him right on slow. 4:30 talk, trap was so dirty. Smokers trying to get in touch, but it was so early. Early morning, sunrise, and I was enterprising. Only nigga on my team wildin'. I felt like Dennis Rodman, killing everything surrounding. Studied genociding. We had the powder, bought the soda. We was improvising. We about to take it to the max. They trying to minimize. I grew up with niggas that got plenty dollars. Now I can fuck any model. I really linked with connects that told me meet me here. Living in a hurry, life get blurry. You don't see it clear. He would've shot the spot up, too many people there. Apricot seats, but the Jeep was paid. Front, we can leave you there.
Blue bandanas, Javinci Dicky suits. Trey 5-7 choppers and blickies too. I'ma show you niggas dudes and a don't show respect when you fucking with the lows. The nigga that strip straight. Banging on you bitches and hoes. Nigga that strip straight. Banging on you bitches and hoes. Nigga that strip straight. Cracking shit. Ain't nothing after this. Keep bad bitches on their knees like cabinet. Dick game extravagant, gangster tripping immaculate. Strip a bitch, she clapping it, get the pussy then tackle it. Blue Dodger fitted on, op niggas get shitted on. Young Marvin, let's get it on. 2-3, I'm in the zone. 4-3-0, Eastside hero. Blue face Cinos, if I brick, it's a kilo. Disrespect, I'm taking off. I hit your block to tape it off. Try to run, you bitch ass nigga, we blow your ankles off. Clean like Cascade, let my fucking flag hang. Niggas know I rep for the East like Dave last name. I'm who you call when it's gangster. Ball like the Lakers. Chuck Taylor, all blue laces. Eastside moving game, yellow tape shooter game. Fucking with my niggas on the set, you can lose your brain. Move. Blue bandanas, Javinci Dicky suits.
That's right.
5-7 choppers and blickies too. I'ma show you niggas dudes and a don't show respect when you fucking with the lows. The nigga that strip straight. Bagging on you bitches and hoes. Nigga that strip straight.
Oh yeah, that's dope. Okay, what'd he say? Bluewood, what? Da Vinci Dicky suits. Stop playing, okay? I like it, and it's a little bit it's a lot, you know, with the Crip Street and everything like that. I'm not a gangbanger, so at the end of the day, it's gonna be slapping for somebody, right? It's tight. I like it. So if you guys want to hear that again, look up Dave East, Eastside K-Boy featuring Dave East. Yes, it's tight. You know, Crip Street. Yeah, I like it. What you think about it? Just something to see. It's an exclusive, and I appreciate that, man. You came over here and gave me your fucking exclusive, man.
Yeah.
A real life exclusive.
It's my bro. I mean, shit. Whatever you drop is fire. So.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope, man. Even okay, so look back on the fact that you know a lot of people, and you know you bringing in cool artists and stuff like that. I mean, at times I know you get to a point where you like, man, let me separate myself from people. You know, how do you feel about being around a lot of people and then being in your, you know, actual mental zone, considering, you know, you went through depression. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, well, I fucks with everybody, so it's whatever. Like, I don't like being alone because it's like, I'd rather be out grinding with somebody, or like me and Alex. Like, you know, I'd rather be grinding with people than being alone. Then I mean that, like, I can't explain it. It's like, I'd rather be with somebody or be out doing something than be at home not doing shit or alone. Because then what good does that do? You're not promoting or you're not doing your shit to where, okay, a good example. Say if you have depression or mental health or whatever, and you do podcasting. Like, how can you do your podcasting if you're just at home alone? Like, you're not in front of no mic or nothing. So how can you like spread your word, or how can people know that you're still good if you're not doing anything?
Right. So yeah, I feel what you're saying, but I mean, you don't. I mean, because sometimes I feel like when I go through something, maybe I don't want to be in the public.
No, that's why. Well, see, for me, I'd rather be doing something.
Okay, so you
to keep
don't
my
to.
mind off shit.
Yeah, because
so
you start to think about a lot.
That's why I said last time, like, shit, if I feel that way, I'm gonna take a trip somewhere.
Right.
So maybe I felt that way 2 weeks ago. I took a trip to New York. Yeah. In the Mecca, New York, and went to a dope ass versus battle. So
do you ever say to yourself?
Then we came back on Wednesday. We went to the Drew League and gave my bro C-Ray did a painting for Dino, which is the owner of the Drew League.
Okay.
Gave him the painting. That was legendary because then nobody ever gave him art. So
right.
That just make everybody else look good too.
Right. That's some real stuff. I'm gonna get you to do some art for me too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But like just being in that zone, like, because like I feel like, you know, I don't want to be around people. You know what I'm saying? But then to just be by myself, like you said, I'm gonna think a lot. But I mean, I think, you know, like you say, we think we handle stuff differently. You know what I'm saying? And I think the way I handle stuff is to kind of like say it out loud. But, you know, say it out loud so I don't have to think about it no more. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes it's irritating to the person I'm in the house with. Because it's like, you don't have to be here, but this is what I'm going to do to mentally get it out. You see what I'm saying? So what are, besides art, like, you know, do you have any friends, you know, that you give advice to or try to get into, you know, get into that, let's see, getting to a therapist or, you know, opening up about themselves?
I know a lot of people, but I don't fuck with a lot of people, if it makes sense. You know, like...
So you don't get that deep?
No, I mean, like, these been my niggas for a long time, you know?
Yeah, Alex is in the building.
Street, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't know. Me and my nigga, we go way back to like 06.
Who? Oh, Streets?
So
you know, he a star out here, too.
You know, we had the little Dynamic Certified Pro City shit, so...
Yes, Pro City's always in, yeah.
So, you know, like, we go way back. So, like I said, we went to school together, so... I mean, like I said, them been my niggas for years, but... I don't really be with a lot of niggas because then that's when niggas start hating on you.
Right,
like, you could be out here in the streets or whatever, and niggas not liking what you're doing, they gonna try to come get you, right? Or they gonna try to get you, or... That's why it's cool to be cool with everybody. You can be neutral, don't nobody fuck with you.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's some true shit. But see, like, being in depression mode, right? We're going to get into some other stuff about depression, cool. Okay? So being in depression mode and stuff like that, do you ever get into a freaky depression, aka to where you start looking up, you know, porn topics? Because if you do have a porn topic, you know what I'm saying, that you do want to get out there, you know what I'm saying, in your freaky depression mode, you know what I mean? You know, what are your 3 top porn topics that you will, you know, get your mind off of certain things?
I call it DDOTP.
DDOTP?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's double dose of this pimping. that's what my nigga said on the last show.
Right.
Nah, you ain't about to get me with this porn shit because we didn't get the.
You never said yours.
I did.
You did?
Yeah. And then you didn't say yours though.
What?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm positive. I watched the whole interview. I said my shit. I was waiting for you to say. You was like, interview's over, guys. Well, that's
really? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
That's funny. I've said mine a lot too, right? Haven't I said mine already?
Oh no, I know. I said the shit about the squirt and shit, and then
And that made me laugh so hard.
He
Yeah.
came in with the
Alex came in with the kill. You feel what I'm saying? The double dose of that pimping. You know what I'm saying? That's what he came in with. Okay, well, if I would look up porn topics, you know what I'm saying? My porn topics are very, very simple. It's just like I'll look up man giving head, man giving girls head or whatever, because like not man giving man head, like that's gross. I like to see man giving girls head or whatever, just see wherever they are in the what part of the atmosphere or where they do it at or whatever like that. I like I don't know, let me see, what else do I look? Hardcore fucking, like with a big black dick. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Like the pounding.
Yeah. Bam. You know what I'm saying? You got to be big enough to where you can see it coming in and out, like shit like that. Like, okay. Yeah, no. All right. And then the next thing I probably would do is, I don't know, some random shit that just probably pops up or whatever. You know what I mean? Just pick some shit. Or if not that, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't even... Those two for sure. I'm gonna look up. You get what I'm saying?
So look, I'm at like I'm you. I'm gonna ask questions. So, what sites do you go on? Do you go on Pornhub? Do you go on?
No, as I said, Pornhub
videos.
Well, I don't really know about Pornhub a lot.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about Pornhub, but XX videos. What is? I mean, I heard about it. Don't you gotta pay for something?
Nah.
I just go to the free shit, right? Okay, stick to the free shit.
Yeah, for the time.
Look,
hold on. Another question.
Look, he tried it. But anyways, that's if my mother's watching, I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? Don't look that up. Oh God. Yeah, but I do have to answer the questions or whatever like that. Oh, you know what? Maybe giving blowjobs or something like that. I just like a dude, just like a big guy. That's the third one of you guys. But anyways, I'm just really boring. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, before we leave the show, I want you to tell the people again where they can find you. How they can get in contact with you if they want to get some art or something.
I'm changing my Instagram name. Follow me at Double Dose of This Pimpin'. That's gonna be my new shit. Sorry, Alex, I'm taking your shit, nigga. That's gonna be my new Instagram. Nah, it's
he has Double Dose of This Pimpin' coming.
It's Corrdaii, Corrdaii.
Yes, follow Corrdaii on all platforms at Corrdaii.
Mm-hmm.
Chasing the bag. If y'all ever want to get some
the
merchandise or anything like that, tell them where they can get it.
Chasing the bag, CHASENTHEBANGENT.
And if you have do you have a Cash App or something like that? If they want to buy some merch or anything like that.
Oh yeah, the Cash App is Chasing the Bag ENT.
Everything Chasing the Bag ENT.
$sign in the front.
$sign in the front. Yes. And that was a really great interview, you guys. We just had an exclusive with my boy Eastside K-Boy, and we had my boy Corrdaii get on here and tell us a little bit about depression, tell us about art, tell us how we can just, get into something else beyond just having to think about a lot of stuff when we're in our alone time, okay? And we appreciate you guys once again. If you guys want to get to see that video, Eastside K-Boy featuring Dave East, just go ahead and look on YouTube, follow Eastside K-Boy on all platforms, and it will be there for you. And we appreciate you guys for coming to stay with us and stand this long on Speak on the Chop of the Barbershop Talk. So we are the home of real talk and expressive conversation, where we talk about what we want, when we want, and how we want. So we'll see you guys next Monday on Speak on It. All right, thank you guys for viewing.
Nigga, this trip straight. Banging on you bitches and hoes. Nigga, this that gangbang cracking shit. Ain't nothing after this. Keep bad bitches on they knees like Kaepernick. Dick game extravagant, gangster tripping, immaculate. Strip a bitch, she clapping it, get the pussy, then tackle it. Blue Dodger fitted on, op niggas get shitted on. Young Marvin, let's get it on. 2-3, I'm in the zone. 4-3-0, Eastside hero. Blue face, C-notes, if I brick, it's a kilo. Disrespect, I'm taking off. I hit your block to tape it it off. Try to run, you bitch ass nigga, we blow your ankles off. Clean like Cascade, let my fucking flag hang. Niggas know I rep for the East like they last name. I'm who you call when it's gangster. Ball like the Lakers. Chuck Taylor, all blue laces. East side moving game, yellow tape shooter game. Fucking with my niggas on the set, you can lose your brain. Mo blue bandanas, Javinci Dicky suits. Trey 5-7 choppers and blicky suit. I'ma show you niggas dudes and a don't show respect when you fucking with the lows. The nigga that strip straight. Banging on you bitches and hoes. Nigga that strip straight. Banging on you bitches and hoes. Nigga that strip straight.
Innovative.